think developing policy and programs to include persons with disabilities is oftentimes an add-on or an afterthought. This is what I've seen happen far too often.
Absolutely, this is great. So when we're talking about any minority community, often we see add-on programs because here in the US, dominant culture is white, cisgender, able-bodied, etc. So we are looking at communities that are developing policies and programs that are made by mostly white men who are cisgendered, able-bodied. And so they are living from, they're developing programs from their lived experience. And so they don't have the experience of people with disabilities inside of them because they're able-bodied. So when we go to the workplace, this is another piece of it. People with disabilities were not heavily, and I say heavily, I'm going to say with quotation marks, integrated into the workplace until really the 70s. And there was people working before then with disabilities, but it was not normalized to see people out on the streets. A lot of folks were institutionalized as soon as they, were determined disabled. And many people were encouraged to stay at home and just live off the system. And so we didn't see, and we still don't often see, hence our unemployment numbers for folks with disabilities, a lot of people with disabilities. There are different types of disabilities, but I'm talking visible in the workplace. And so why would we be triggered to create programs for things we are unaware of? And so that's the big thing. That's why I'm doing these episodes, is to bring awareness, especially to the workplace, about disability, so it's not an afterthought. But yes, it typically is because of who is making the policies and programs. Thank you.